Hi guys, I hope you're fitting well. So I thought I'd just do this quick video for this, obviously for this community, and hope it helps for you guys who are just getting going in your business or whatever income that you're trying to do. So I might be a bit sort of different, because even though that I'm just starting out, I've actually been in business now for about 27 years. Sounds a bit strange, guys. Please bear with me. So hopefully I'm going to give you a lot of value in this video, especially if you are just getting going and you've no idea what to do next in life, whether you're starting off from afresh, or maybe you're like me, you know, you're at a stage in your life where you've been doing something for many years and you're just looking to sort of pivot and change. So that's what I'm going to be speaking about here. So hopefully what I'm going to say here will help both you guys, okay? Obviously both sets of people, one who are just getting going for the first time, or maybe like I say, you've been in business sort of job for many years and you're looking to pivot. Also, by the way, I'm not going to edit this at all, okay, yet. So it's like, I'm from a place called Liverpool in England, and basically our mouths work faster than our brains. So if I say something silly, guys, just have a laugh with me. I don't take myself too seriously, but I'm not going to edit anything in this video. But before I explain, hopefully some just 4 basic tips that I believe can help you build a very successful business. First of all, let me very briefly explain who I am. So my name's Ray Newlands. I'm just a working class lad from Liverpool, England. My dream is to become a professional goalkeeper in the soccer world, or football to choose the proper word. At 18, I achieved my dream and I was professional for 10 years as a professional goalkeeper, playing for clubs like Everton, who are in the Premier League, for you guys that might not know. In 1998, a freak training ground injury finished my career overnight, but then I went on to start Just for Keepers, J4K for short, which, long story short, went on to become the leader in the largest goalkeeping schools in the world. At its peak, we're in 37 countries across 6 continents. And I'm very proud to say that we've helped more goalkeepers, more children achieve their dreams to become a professional goalkeeper, getting a college scholarship, than any other goalkeeping organisation on the planet and in history. So it's something I'm super proud of. I still do it to this day. And about 10 years ago, so that's the goalkeeping coaching side of things, and about 10 years ago I actually brought out J4K, which is basically we brought out our own goalkeeping gloves. And the reason why we called it J4K for short, because Just for Keepers was too long to put on a pair of goalkeeping gloves. So I've actually got one of the biggest goalkeeping glove companies in the world now. So I've been doing this for about 27 years now, guys. So over the years I've made many mistakes, okay? So I'm literally going to be pivoting. I'm going to be starting a new business. I'm actually still going to be doing J4K, to be honest with you, because it's my passion. I absolutely love doing it. But I've seen a gap in the market where I basically just want to teach people like myself that want to create their own sports brand, and basically go and help the next generation of young children. So I'm sort of starting again, if that makes sense. So like I mentioned earlier, firstly in the video, so whether you're just starting afresh from new, you've no idea what to do, or maybe you're looking to pivot, and again, you've still no idea what to do, let me just give you these very 4 basic steps that if you follow, I promise you guys, it'll really give you the edge and it'll really help you. The first one, and a lot of it's going to be basic, guys, okay? Yeah, it's very basic, but I promise you it works, okay? So the first one, if you're going to start something, make sure it's your passion. Don't chase money, because over the years I've created businesses because I've tried to start businesses, and I've always failed, by the way, always failed, where I've seen some guru on YouTube say, hey, this is how you make £10,000 or $10,000 a month, and I've gone, wow, I'll do that. No idea what they're saying. It's just like I'm following the money. And it always fails, because either 1, they were just bullshit artists and con men or con women, or 2, it might have been genuine, but because I just had no passion, I was doing it for the money, I failed all the time. 100% of the time I failed, okay? Every time I followed my passion, which is goalkeeping coaching, Just for Keepers, or my product, because that's my passion, that helped me become a success. And the reason why I believe it's so important, following your passion, making an income out of something that you really enjoy doing, it's because you're going to have hard times. Doesn't matter, guys. I'm sorry to be the bearer of the bad news. Actually, it's good news, to be honest with you, because if you know that you're going to have your ups as well as your downs as well as your ups, what happens is you're ready for them. And but the beauty is, if you're doing something that you're not passionate about, I'll guarantee for the most part you'll give up. But if you're like me and you're like, goalkeeping is my passion, I've been playing in goal since I was 8 years of age, and my passion is to help the next generation of children achieve their dreams. My passion is to get the best goalkeeping gloves possible for the cheapest price possible. When I have the down times, it doesn't matter, because I'm enjoying the ups. I'm enjoying the down times as well as the ups. don't get me wrong, I'd rather have the ups than the downs, okay? But what I'm trying to come across here is when things are going against me, when things are not going well, when I'm having those downs, it doesn't matter because I'm still loving what I do. So make sure that you find your passion. And look, don't think for one moment, yeah, but there's no money in my passion. My passion was goalkeeping, okay, yeah? And I managed to forge a career over the past 27 years out of goalkeeping, guys, okay, yeah? So it can be done. Let's say, make sure you follow your passion. Like I say, when you have your ups and your downs, because you're doing it, because you're enjoying it, okay? When you're having those knockbacks, it doesn't hurt as much. The second thing as well, so if you see me looking over there, guys, I've got some notes on the whiteboard, is don't think you've got to do it alone, okay? So again, I won't go into our schooling system. I'm not a massive lover of our schooling system because obviously with exams and all that, they basically teach you that if you ask for help that you're a failure or you're a cheat. But in the real world, guys, okay, the ones that make it the fastest and the best and the biggest are the ones that do collaborations, they bring partners in or they're asking people. So don't think you've got to do it alone, okay? So one of the mistakes that I made, so going back to what I did, I followed my passion, and I'm going to be doing this in my next business, by the way. I'm going to follow my passion, okay? The next thing as well, I'm still going to be asking for help, okay? Even though I know what I'm doing, I'm in my next business, I am still going to be asking people for help. So whether that's a mentor, a coach, okay? So wherever you are now, make sure you ask for help. You don't have to do it alone. In fact, it's a mistake if you do it alone, okay? So maybe get a coach or maybe get a mentor. Maybe, you know, if you buy a book on the topic that you want, okay, that author becomes your mentor. If you follow a YouTube channel and getting as much free help and advice as you can, that YouTube channel author or whatever they're called, YouTuber, becomes your mentor, etc. Try and find as many mentors as you can, okay? Don't think you've got to do it alone. And then what will happen then is as you're going to coaches and mentors and reading books, what will happen then is you'll come up with your plan. Your plan obviously then will be over the next years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years to 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years to come. I'm not going to go into your plan because your plan will be your plan. So like I say, number one, your passion. Number two, it's a mistake to think you've got to do it on your own. You're not a weakling, okay? Yeah, it's actually strength to ask for help, okay? And like I say, you don't have to pay thousands of £1,000s for a coach or a mentor. I advise you do, by the way, okay? Because that'll give you the shortcut to success. But if you've not got much money, okay, yeah, maybe buy a book, start off on YouTube, etc. But if you can eventually find a mentor who's been there, done it, got the t-shirt, and you can give them the money for the shortcut, I really recommend you would do that, okay? Because that's the fastest way to success. The third one as well, guys, honestly, as Winston Churchill says, when they were fighting the Germans, and he had he basically put a big message out to all the English, all the English when they were fighting the Germans. You know, never, ever, ever give up. I promise you this, guys. Okay, yeah. If you once you've got your passion, once you've got your game plan, just never give up. The reason why most people fail is because they stop. Okay, so if you stop, the only way you'll fail is if you stop. I will guarantee, if you never, ever give up, if you just dedicate 1 hour a day, then 2 hours a day if you can, then 3 hours and then 4 hours, and just keep going and keep going and keep going, I promise you, you will eventually win, okay? And that's the reason why I've had my success, not because, I've got no qualifications at all, guys, okay? The only level that I've got is a spirit level, guys, okay? I've got no qualifications whatsoever. The only reason why I got successful, okay, is where other people gave up. And I just never quit. Thankfully, I've got this chip inside of me that just makes me never ever give up. I just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. So if you never give up, there's the 3 things you only need to do, guys. Find your passion, get help and advice and guidance from a mentor, put your plan in place, and then just never ever give up. I'm going to give you 2 more tips, okay? So there's 3 tips to focus on. 2 more tips as well, very, very quickly, is try not to have shiny object syndrome, okay? This is one of the biggest mistakes that I've made. When I was on a mission doing what I was doing, you know, building my businesses, I was watching these so-called gurus on YouTube and going, oh, that must be the better way to do this. And then I was getting sidetracked. Oh, that must be the better way to do this. I'll do it that way. That's a massive, massive mistake. Once you've got your mentors and you've got your game plan, you just focus on that and you try your best not to listen to the noise. Because once you start going this way, or I'll listen to that guy, or what about this person, that's it. You're going to add months or maybe years to your success. That happened to me, okay? I literally have probably added 10 years to my time. So I'll listen to this guy now. I'll listen to that guy. Now I just basically go, that's my plan. There's my coaches. There's my mentors. This guy could be like better, okay, could be on another level, but I'm not going to listen because this is the path I've chosen, okay? I'll guarantee that will help. And last but not least, okay, this changed my life, okay? And I unintentionally did this when I was chasing my dream to become a professional goalkeeper. I drummed this into every one of my goalkeeping students that we coach. And like I say, we've coached thousands of goalkeepers over the past 27 years. In fact, in the last World Cup in soccer or football, in the last World Cup, 2 of my ex-students represented their countries, guys, okay, yeah. And I gave them these tips, okay, yeah. And that is, if you want to achieve your dreams, doesn't qualifications, doesn't matter how clever you are, anything like that. If you're prepared to do more than the average, you'll become above average. That's all I've done all my life, is worked harder than my competition. So when I was chasing my dream to become a professional goalkeeper, if I knew that my competition was working 3-4 hours a day, I'd do 6 hours a day. If I found out they were doing 6 hours a day, I'd do 12 hours a day. When I was designing my goalkeeping gloves, if I found out that a goalkeeping glove company was going to put 6 pairs of goalkeeping gloves out, I'd have put 10 pairs out. I've always just done more than the average, okay? I promise you that, guys, okay? Yeah, if you just do more than the average and never ever give up, okay, yeah, you'll achieve your dreams. So I'm going to finish now, okay, yeah, because my hobby's talking, okay, yeah? Remember the 3 tips. Number 1, follow your passion. Don't follow money, follow your passion. It's weird. When you follow passion, money will come. When you follow money, unless you're really, really, really good, and that's only a tiny percentage of people, if you follow money, the chances are you're going to fail. Okay, so follow your passion. Second thing as well, don't feel as you've got to do it on your own. Find mentors and coaches and then get your plan. Then number 3 is never, ever, ever give up. Yeah, and that'll help you achieve your dream. So I hope that helped, guys. Please comment below if you got any questions for me, and I will answer as best I can. Okay, hope that helps, guys. All the best.